Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Carl S. is already in the chat. I did not know you can join chat 30 minutes before the event begins. I'm the first one on here even before 0. That's because I schedule these things, and as soon as it's scheduled, you can load onto the page. What is going? I don't know what's going on with the ship right now. It's like moving around and stuff. I don't understand. It's like just bouncing. And then he says, by the way, Zero, let me know if you see my friend request in Steam. It should be pending. Okay, let me see if I can open up Steam real quick. Steam. Okay, so I have Steam open. News from Steam? No, I want to see alerts. 2 new friend requests. And I think those have been accepted. All right, Viking, how's it going? So we got like a weird thing going on here. Like the whole thing is just kind of bouncing around. And I wonder if it's due to this thing. So let me try something real quick. Hinge docking. Okay, so instead of it is this thing. Okay, it says what's going on. We are going to put this at 1 degree. Oh no. That is not what I wanted to do, sir. I just accidentally hit the detach. Okay, that was fun. All right, so let's try not to. Oh no. Okay, so this thing has to like get in here somehow, right? Oh no. Down, over, up, back, up, over, in, down. I don't know. It's backwards. It's all backwards. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so I'm gonna go, forward a little bit, and we'll go up a little bit. And then if I can, oh, I am all the way crooked. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so I have to go, there we go. And then back a little bit. No. How about, there we go. I think we got it. Go up a little bit. Okay, now this is probably going to be terrible. And when I say probably, I mean most likely. So hopefully it doesn't get too destroyed. Okay, attach. Oh my god. Okay, yep. I know. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, you're fine. All right. Let's see. Carl S. says, I've been having trouble with the Tortle blueprint. My game is from a popular site that rhymes with... Okay. So I recently downloaded Space Engineers on Steam. I'm starting fresh tonight. Nice. Yes. Okay. Good to go. You won't have any judgment from me about where you decide to get your games. So, right. So let's go back to the hinge docking, and instead of detaching, we're just going to reverse it. Okay. Now, hopefully that doesn't. No, that's still okay. So that has to drop. Or this thing has to be replaced. What is this? That's not an oxygen tank, that's a light armor block. Okay. And that's the one in between the two. So, what, like this one? And then probably this one too, right? There we go. Okay, so that was the issue. A little bit of clang there, but that's fine. We should be able to put this one back at least. And then this one is sloped base. All right, so we can make this work. Okay. So actually, hang on. Let me get rid of this one again as well. All right. Okay, so that goes like there. Okay. And then if we do that, that should eliminate clang. And then I can set this thing back to 0, which is where it should be anyways. Okay, so this goes to 0. That should be good. All right, good to go. Carl S. says, I hope you get the rhyme. Enough said, but this game is worth the purchase. I was thinking about starting over on the Keen server. Is it in the description? This is Keen server 4. Viking says, good seeing you too, Carl. Excellent. Okay, so we have no more bouncing around, so that's good. And then this is, I mean, this should be fine, right? Just get that thing built up for whatever reason. And that should be fine. Yeah, that should go all the way in there. We're not hitting anything in there. Okay. So that should be good. So that will hopefully eliminate any of the clang in the future, except maybe where these two hit, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, so we have a light on our hydrogen here, so we have more than 25%, so that's good. Let me see if we go into here, no, control panel and tank and hydrogen. We are at 26.6%. Are we out of ice? We are not. Okay, but we're basically out. Okay, what do I have for stone? Stone. All right, so we need that too. Okay, so then what about iron? I have about 12,000. Okay. Right, so I think that should be enough to kind of start building up this a little bit better. All right, so then if this has to go like that, I think I can just replace this with like a T or something. I don't know. Yeah. Let me just get some more stuff. Yeah, we'll grab these. Okay, so that is in front of that. Good. Then we'll go into the T sections here. We'll put in 4 here. And then 4 here. All right, and then this one needs to be a junction, which needs interior plates. Carl S. says, cool, thanks Zero. It'll be a month before I even have a ship capable of visiting the turtle in real life. Well, according to Etienne, who I gave the turtle to, the turtle disappeared when he jumped away from it. So the turtle no longer exists on the server, apparently. So there will be no visiting the turtle unless I rebuild it in here, which would be an absolute pain in the butt. Okay, let's see, I need to do this thing, right? Yes, okay. That'll go there, and then we'll do another one here. I think that's good. Maybe? Nope, that's not good. It rotated on me. All right, and then we can go with this. And then that can be replaced with a T. Right, I just tried hitting the C button to auto-rotate it. That's not how that works. Alright, so that. Yeah, we'll just build those for now. So we'll put all of that in there. Pull out what we can. Alright. Right, that's disconnected, which is why I can't pull anything from there. Okay, that makes sense. Good. Good. Carl S. says, "Oh no, sad. It will live on in our blueprints. Yes, it shall." Okay, so that should be that. All right, so now with that done, let's recharge ourselves real quick. Okay. Now I gotta build all of these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Carl says, "I just subbed to you, Viking. I didn't realize you uploaded content. Real veteran? Question mark. Thank you for your service." Pretty sure he is. Alright, next. Yeah, that is one thing that I like about my channel is it does seem like there are a lot of veterans that come and watch it, which is great. So I'm happy to make content for my fellow veterans. Wow, I'm older than both of you. And yeah, Carl, I am too. missing something here? Like, what's going on? Why do we not have... There we go. There we are. All right. So that's done. All right. So now we need to do more of these things. Okay, so we'll do that, that, rotate it up, that, that. Server is being weird again. Okay, can I rotate this? Thank you. So that can go there and there, and then there and there. Good. Carl S. says, well, thank you as well. I have the utmost respect for our veterans. If I don't read some of your comments, it's because I'm trying to protect some of your guys' identities, I guess. So like personal info and stuff like that. So like the reason why I didn't read your ages. Because I don't think that the chat gets saved with the video when it goes live on YouTube. I mean, granted it's live now, but... Right, so all of you need to be in there. So, in case you were curious, Carl, I have got you by 2 years. Yeah, Carl thought that I was younger. That's nice. Viking says I'm the baby in the group. Jeremy Ack, is it just me or does anyone else think silent letters should also be invisible? Just a thought. Well, spell thought without the silent letters. And what do you end up with? And welcome to the stream, Jeremy. All right, so now we have a lot more thrust. So this will get us up to speed very, very quickly. Energy low. Alright, one more, and then we can go and recharge. Oh, calm down. You're fine. All right, so now we have a lot of forward and backwards thrust, which is great, because that means that we can get to and from places quite quickly. And then I think I might even be able to turn the engines off. I think the batteries are fairly well charged. All right, so yeah, that's doing pretty good too. All right, so now question, do the engines slow down their output? They do. Okay, so I could technically just leave them on. As long as it's not putting out anything, it's probably not using up any fuel, right? That is my thought anyways. I don't know if that's correct or not. Let's see, tank, industrial, 2-4. I don't know how often this thing updates though. It's fine. Okay, so what I would like to do now is to go and get all of that platinum that's in there, and we'll just store that for now. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right, now I need to get kind of over to it, right? Now, the only thing I don't know is how big this deposit is going to be. And I would like to leave myself enough room to actually turn around in here so I can go out of this thing straight. And with as much as the server is rocking me around right now, I don't know if that's going to happen. But once I get the platinum out of here, we can move on to the next asteroid. Maybe I'll grab some more ice. I should probably grab some more ice. Oh, there we go. We have found the platinum. And if that's 14.5 meters still forward, I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. Connection problem. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a big deposit. Well, we'll just have to get all of it. Now, of course, that's going to use up a lot of refinery time, trying to get it all, but it'll be fine. Now, the only problem with digging normally is I'm not making a very large area for me to fit the rest of the ship into, so yeah, it comes with its own little complications, I think. All right, so for example, I have enough room, sort of, to move around in here, right? And then I can always make more room. If the server will let me, of course. And we'll go down. Kind of brushing the edge of the wall here, which is not great. Okay, now we're going to go this way. Get ourselves a little bit more room this way. Okay, now the idea is that I should be able to turn around completely within here. It looks like we are succeeding. Good, so far. I'd say this has been successful. All right, so now that I have more room to sort of move around in here, I should be able to get a bit more accurate with how much of this stuff I'm taking out. I think this deposit is like massive. Which, I mean, great, right? We're at 221,000. And let me see what we have in here. Oh yeah, I still have room for a ton more. Okay. All right, let me back out of here a little bit. Figure out kind of where I'm at. I definitely need more lights on this thing. Okay. I'm trying not to pick up as much stone as I can. So I'm right-click drilling this. And I think I'm probably losing a little bit of platinum, but that's fine. It's not very much. Now, I don't know exactly how much platinum I'm going to need. And honestly, this might be too much if I mine out this entire thing. Like, it'll take me forever to get all of this refined. But if I can get big chunks out... maybe we can fill this thing up a little bit faster. Alright, let's see how we're doing. So we've got 34, 70, 78, 115, no, 105, and 100. Yeah, that should be enough platinum, I think. We've got over 100,000, so I know that without the yield modules, we're not going to get that much out of it, but I think for what we need, that'll be more than enough. All right, there we go. Lovely. Now, all I gotta do is just get myself back. Let's see, I want to go this way and then down. Maybe a little bit less like that. Nope, this way. There we go. Then we'll back it up a little bit. See where we're going. Okay. Then we need to go like this and then rotate that way a bit. Line ourselves this way. All right. And then just back it straight in. Oh, whoops. Gotta go down a little bit. All right. Wonderful. No, we gotta go this way a little bit. All right, I think that'll be good. Or is it still moving me? Are you still moving me? Oh, I'm a little crooked. Okay. So let me straighten myself out a little bit. There. Now we good? I think that's good. All right. Excellent. Turn that off, and then we should be good to go. Make sure that's locked. We are locked. All right. What do you say we head over to our next asteroid, eh? Oh, yes, we definitely have nice acceleration. The only bad thing is we're probably going to burn through a lot of hydrogen very quickly. All right, so where to next? Home is that way. So what do we have in that direction? We have that one. Excellent. We'll stop over there, check it out, see what's there. All right, here we go. The acceleration is definitely pretty good. Oh, I probably should have picked up more ice. Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea. Whoops. Oh well. So there's there's our skeleton of a shark so far. It's kind of chilling around here at full speed. Wow, this thing was a lot farther away than I thought. Dang. And then once I get all of the other parts, I'm going to have to put ion thrusters on here as well. And I'm going to have to figure out where those are going to go. So that'll be fun. But those don't need the conveyor connections. Oh, that's running right into the asteroid, isn't it? I think it is. All right, so we're going to go down this way just a little tiny bit. There we go. Okay, let's try going again. Now, hopefully there's something good on this rock. Looking for gold, I'm looking for silver, uranium, perhaps. Now, the odds that I actually find that are probably not so good. All right, so let me see, what do we got? Do I see anything obvious? It doesn't look like it. But we'll know when we get closer. Make sure I'm not hitting it. All right, I think that'll be good right there. Okay, so that's fun. The next thing that I would like to do is to take all of the cargo containers that are connected to the little ship and transfer everything out of them. So I need the large cargo container over here. Okay, and that'll be good there. So, and then we want the stone to go first, so I'm probably going to have to go through here, find the refineries. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought they were doing. Okay, so I need you to do that. You can just take care of that, right? And then I need you to go here, and you can go there. And then all of this stuff can go over here. Nickel we'll put up here. And that can go there. We have plenty of cobalt left, which is good. Gravel can go in here as well. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to rename one of these large cargo container. Well, we only have one, right? Yeah. Well, no, we have two. Okay, so this one will be for ores, metals. Or ores and ingots. Probably ingots, right? Ingots. There we go. Good. And then this will just be for parts, materials, components. I like components. Let's go with that. All right. So what I need to do now is arrange all of these things so that way that works. So component. All right. So you can go into there. So that'll just take all of this stuff. We'll just move it all out of that container. Good. Excellent. Okay. And then what I could do is actually get rid of all of the small containers that I have kind of all around the place. Like this one that can go. That one can probably go to. I mean, I kind of wish that there was a way to, I don't know, just like filter cargo containers like naturally, like without needing, you know, scripts or whatever, but it is what it is, right? We'll turn those off for now. I think I've got enough power to last me at least a little while, right? Yeah, this one will take a full day. And that's even with all of the refineries running, so. Okay, so I suppose the first thing I can do is just do a quick little fly around this thing. Okay, there's a hole here. What is in here? Is that ice? That is ice. Okay, so we do have more ice in here. So that's cool. And this looks like a space worm's den. And there's iron here, good. This is all very, very large. Or, I mean, it's large for me, but probably small for my ship. But that'll be fine. All right. We'll turn this on. And then as long as we've got, like, you know, stuff available, like right away, I don't mind going and getting it. So now we just gotta get ourselves. This thing definitely needs another battery on it. But it's fine. Now I'm right-click drilling right now, so hopefully it'll make a passage wide enough for me to go into. Oh wait, before I do this, let me fill up my oxygen. So I don't die. Excellent. Okay, wait. How big is this hole compared to the oh, we got plenty of room. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright, well, let's just be very careful as we enter. Luckily for me, the ice is kind of right on the inside. And we'll get a bunch of the iron as well. Should I get the iron first? I should probably get the iron first, right? Definitely need more lights on this thing. Well, I suppose if I get too close to a wall, it'll light up, right? It's so dark in here, dude. Okay, there is our iron. Okay, let's see where we are. Just about full already. Everett, welcome. Everett says you could use sorters to put specific items into your cargo containers before and after the items go into the container. And you could put all of the ores in engines in. I could do that, but I don't know how well that would work with my current ship shape. Because, yeah, the sorters have, like, general options for, like, ores and metals and ingots and stuff. Alright. Can we do a little more? I think we can do a little more. Alright, are we full now? We are all the way full. Good. Alright, let's, very, very carefully turn in here. Need to make sure we don't break our little ship here. I think this is good. Progress. Potentially, as long as I don't hit anything. Because I have a lot of mass on this thing, so if I hit something, it's going to do damage. Okay. I think we're clear. Excellent. That is useful. Alright. So now we get to go this way and reconnect. Alright. Now we just need to spin around and get ourselves reconnected. Good. Oh, this way. Okay, and there we go. Perfect. Let's just get ourselves kind of aligned a little bit. And go this way, go up. Everything should be pretty close, right? Excellent. All right, so that should give us a lot, I mean a lot of iron. And then really the only thing I need now is ice. Okay, so refineries. I would like you to do the iron first, if you don't mind. Okay, and then let's see, ores. Large cargo, container components, ores, ingots. There we go. Okay, so this, I want that to go first. Well, actually, I want this to go first, and then that, and then that. Okay, so that can go there. That can go there. Refinery, refinery. Small cargo. Get some more stone in there, some more iron in there. Even more iron in there. Even more iron in there. And we have 200,000 iron. That's pretty good. We have over 100,000 platinum just in storage. So that's good. Then we have refinery. Okay. And that should be everything. All right. Okay, so now this we can put over here. And then I guess we can do it, organize this a little bit, maybe. Silicon can be combined. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Well, actually, let me just swap those out. That'll be good. Okay, so. Let's see, Everett says, I do love that detachable jaw on your shark. That is pretty good. I like it as well. We have 2,000 of that. That's crazy. Dude, look at all the iron we have now. Crazy. All right, and then you need more stone. All right, good. And what I can do is put all of this over here and just put the rest of that over there, and it should pull the iron straight away. And why do I keep bouncing back and forth? It's weird. Server, man. All right, so we have 22,000 iron now. That's good. All right, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go and grab some of that ice. So we'll turn that on, get her done, and that'll get us some more fuel. And then I think it said that there was some ice down here somewhere. So I might take a look at that as well. All right, so let's align ourselves. Ooh, server, do not do that. I feel like I hit a wall. Okay, how are we doing? We doing okay? I think we're doing okay. I think we're in here. Good. Good. Ooh. All right. Carl S. says ejectors or the miner may be in order once you find some new deposits. Miner may be in order once you find some new deposits. Oh, that was iron below me. Okay. That's fine. right, let's see. What are we? We are just about full. We've got room for 2,000 more. All right, let's fill it. Good. Should be good. Yep. I'd say that's pretty good. All right. Now I just have to back up without actually hitting anything. Careful, careful. All right. We are heavy. 356,000 kilograms right now. All right, good to go. And good. Okay, and then we'll spin this around just a little bit more. All right, so you go this way. Then we'll arrange ourselves. Whoop, nope, careful. Gotta get ourselves straight. There we go. And we'll get up this way. Other way. There we go. All right. Now we just need to arrange ourselves slightly. Good. Good? I think that's good. All right. So that is now good to go. And I had an idea here, right? So it seems like I only need one gyroscope, right? But I do need another battery. So here's my thought. We'll put batteries on the edges here, because I mean I'm not gonna build this thing out, right? Because there's no need for it. So what I can do is put another battery on there. And then I can charge this battery by draining that battery. Okay, so then need to add that into there, grab all the pieces out. And then also, are my O2 H2 gens on? Good, they are. All right. You need power cells to build warfare battery. Okay, why are you not working? Because we need iron ingots? Why are you not giving yourself iron ingots, sir? Okay. Because it's full of other crap. That's why. Okay. There we go. Carl S. says, forget that statement, it's full of errors, haha. Have you thought about ejectors on the miner? Ejectors for stone? I don't want to eject the stone. I like the stone. I know that a lot of people eject stone, but the reason why I like the stone is because it comes with all of your basic materials. And so you could build like an everlasting power system using just stone. If you look through my catalog of videos, you'll find one talking about the battery pill. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, watch that, and it'll kind of explain to you the whole purpose of it. And plus, it looks cool too. Well, at least I think it looks cool. All right, are we good? There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is detach, because I don't want to drain the batteries of the ship, the large ship. So this I will put on recharge mode, and this I will put on discharge mode. I feel like that whole thing is like moving or something. It is moving. That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, so if that is discharging, it'll be fully depleted in 11 minutes. Really? It takes that long? And then once that is depleted, then I can take that out, put the gyroscope in its place, and then take another battery, put it over here, and then I'll have double the battery power, which should help me with the thrusters as well. So that should be good. Now, about this nonsense over here. So if I was going to do what you have suggested and do sorters on here, I have the space for it. So I could take out this block right here and take out this block right here and replace those with sorters. I can do that, but then I would also need to put more of those up on top, which, you know, fine, I can do that too. But these would then have to connect up to either here or over to here. I mean, honestly, I would probably want to connect it into here if I could. Okay, so what do I have in my inventory currently? Bunch of stuff I can't use. Okay, what is this one? Ores and ingots. Okay, so then that means that all that stuff goes into there. Okay. Now, I want to paint this one a different color. Okay, so I know that that one is components, and then we'll go with, I don't know, red here for that. So red is ores and ingots, black is components. So I'll just have to remember that in the future. And I think it's the bright or is the dark? I don't remember. I think it's the dark. There's one way to find out for sure, right? Just build it and see what happens. Great. And then if I get a border, that means that they are different. Yep, different colors. Okay. So what am I on? So am I the bright one then? No, it's not the bright one either. Wait, what? Okay, hang on. Control P. No. Shift P? Shift P. Sorry. Shift P. There we go. There we go. Okay. So Shift P is kind of like an eyedropper, right? Where you can like pick a color, like whatever is, you know, you're pointing at, right? You'll pick up that color. So it's useful, especially when you're doing like large paint jobs. Yeah. Okay, so I suppose the next thing that I have to do is grab some more. Am I out of? Well, I'll grab some of those because I need those. And then the plate went into the small cargo container. Why? Whatever, it's fine. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna need the corner, or I could do just a conveyor junction. That would work too, right? Nope. Yeah, rotate that way. Yeah, I think that'll actually work out better because I'm gonna have more connection points. So grab that. Grab that. We'll put all this stuff into production. I guess we can start building it, right? go. All right, so now that I got that, we're gonna need our sorters. Should I do the round ones or these ones? I'll do these ones. Actually gonna need 4 of those, so that's gonna be crazy. Okay, so that can all go into there, and we'll just grab all of them. Okay, so, and I think the round sorters don't come in that, so round sorter, there we go. All right, so now I could put it on here like this and have that be kind of towards the top, or I could put it like this. I kind of want to do it like that though, honestly. Oh, and I gotta check the orientation on this thing too. Right. Which means, okay, so that's going out, okay. And then this one is also going out. Good. They're both upside down, which is fine. All right. If you guys heard that, that was my stomach. You can ignore it. It just wants more food. Elsie is here. Hola, Elsie, ¿cómo estás? All right, good to go. So this, I want it to only allow, and this is the ores and the ingots, right? So we'll add that, we'll add that. And then this one will only allow ammo, components, hand tools. That's basically everything, right? Okay. And then I need to take out these 2 things. And then put this in there. Let's see, so now that has to go in. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then we'll put all the pieces and parts in there that I can. I'll take this one out. Okay. Then, let's see, that can go in that way, good. All right, and then, all right, so that can go, and then I can grab, oh hey, I need oxygen, like, badly. Okay. Don't mind me. All right, good to go. Okay. Now, I have to program these things. Well, no, I have to finish building them first. Okay. Okay, what is going on? Why did that not get added into the thing? That's weird. Okay, now it's in there. Weird. Oh, hey, news for you guys. Most of you, I think, know that I'm an author. So as far as the Space Engineer books, so I've got the first 3 out. And you could either get them separately or as a 1 through 3 kind of book, and they're about 45 pages each. It's a pretty quick read for those. My editor got back to me for the next set of 3, which is books 4, 5, and 6. And so she's all on board to start working on them, so that's great. We just need to figure out, you know, cost and stuff. Okay, what? Oh, right, because I disconnected everything. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, so she's on board, which is great. And then also I started working on getting my Hazelwood Academy books started. So for book number 2, which is not out yet, I'm kind of building like an overall, because like it's only halfway written, right? And so what I think I'm going to end up doing with that book is I'm going to split it up into 2. So for freshman year, which is already out, it'll have, you know, that book will already be out. But I am working on a second edition of that, where it'll actually have the full edits in there, plus the actual cover art, which was supposed to go with that, but it didn't. I was impatient when I published it the first time. So that will hopefully be coming out soon. I'm just kind of going over the book right now and making sure that I'm basically doing like a last minute edit type thing. So it's already been edited once by the editor, right? So I'm just going through it one more time just to make sure that everything kind of fits with the way that I want the story to be. And then, yeah, and then I just need to work on packaging up properly and then getting the cover art done. I actually have to design the book cover. So like I take the picture that was made for the book and then I kind of like put it on there, but then it's got to be like a certain size and all this other stuff. Then I got to put the title on there. Just it's going to be like a whole thing. And then that makes like a full image, which they then print to wrap around the book for the cover. And then they do like a check to make sure that all of the formatting within the pages themselves is proper for the size of book that I'm putting out. And once all that goes through all of those checks, then it'll actually be available to publish. So that one will be out, and I think I'll take the first edition off of Amazon. So once the second edition is out, I mean, I'm not going to take it like fully off. I think I'll just like hide it or something. So that way, like first editions are going to be rare, or rarer, anyways. And the second edition should be what everyone else gets. All right, so this is going into the ores and ingots. So we're going to add that. So yeah, that was just a quick little update in case any of you guys are curious. And then, yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on, I guess. So ammo, components, hand tools. All right. So that should have the full circle thing doing its thing. Now, the only bad thing about this is I can make this thing set up, or wait, no, this has to be whitelist. So it only allows that. Okay, that makes sense. So I can do a drain all, but the problem with this is it will pull from all of the other containers on the ship, but the problem is it'll also pull from the container that this is going into, so I'll have like a constant circulation of items going through everything, which can slow things down, but I mean, I could set it up and just kind of see how it goes, maybe. But then again, these things also use up, you know, a decent amount of power though too. And that has to be whitelist. Drain all on. Okay, so now that should be pulling everything from the rest of the ship and putting it into here, and it won't pull out of the assembler. So like whenever the assembler needs to make something, it's not going to pull out of it. But whenever the refineries are done with something, it will, and you can see it's not pulling out of the O2H2 generators either. And it looks like it's not doing the circle thing either, because like when I first messed around with these things, which is why I stopped using them, because I didn't like how it worked. Like it would take the last thing and it would like disappear and come back and disappear and come back and disappear and come back and disappear and come back, and that's because it was constantly cycling through that loop. But it looks like they fixed that now, so that's good. And then for some reason the survival kit still has stone for some reason. Whatever, it's fine. You can stay there. Okay, so that should be good then. And then that is everything kind of organized, as best I can organize it anyways. And then this has to go, and I'm gonna make that whole thing do its thing. Just thinking, I might have a potential issue. Okay, I need you to put one of those in there. I need to grab all those pieces out. Good. All right, that is there, and that can go forward. Excellent. All right, so there's that, and then I got to take this guy off so I can connect into here. So that'll be fun. Maybe. Okay. And then I'll just take the rest of that off. Now I no longer have downwards thrust, which could be scary, but it should be fine. Then I'll need this thing out here again. Oh, and the reason why I wasn't doing its little circle thing that I'm expecting it to do is because it's not actually connected back into itself. So as soon as these are connected, I think that's what's going to happen. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. And actually, should I do... I feel like I should do these instead. Yeah, that's going to need the motors. And I can't make the motors because I can't put anything from here into the assembler. Okay, it's just gonna be weird. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so we probably want that to be towards the bottom, right? Good. All right, and then that can go... All right, I need you to make that stuff. Wait, did it actually let me do that? How does that work? Okay. Wait, whoa, whoa. Hang on there, bud. What's going on? You were supposed to give me these two. There we go. Okay, so now let's see if it does its little circle thing. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's good. Okay, so then that, I guess they fixed it. Excellent. All right, so fun times. So this is now all connected. Oh, and I need to put the thruster back on here. Thruster. Need you to go. This one. Little guy. There we go. Yeah, I need you to give me pieces. Thank you. Good. That should be everything, and then we'll have our downwards thrust back again. All right, good. Okay. Now, what I would like to find is some silver, because then I can start making the medical bay. And then, now that I have a ton of iron, I should be able to start building the basic structure of our little shark here. So that'll be fun. And then I got to make it sort of wrap around this whole thing. Yeah, it's going to be... So this will be like the thickest part right here, right? And it'll just kind of like taper down towards the end. Then we'll have our little flapping tail. All right, so that should be all of that back together. Okay. Let's see. How much iron do I actually have? So I have 105,000 yet to go through. I've got 46,000 iron here. So what I can do is make like 1,000 of those right away. And then I can use that to, let me see. So we'll get rid of that. Hide all the empty. There we go. So we'll take some of this also. Why can I not put into there from here? Right. Makes perfect sense. Okay. So now is the part where we start figuring out how we want this thing to go together. So I'm thinking we do something like a 45 here. And then we'll run that up into like a 2x1. And then maybe into a flat towards the top here. Okay, so that'll go there. And then we'll put in just a full here, just for funsies. All right, and then we need to go with this. And then, okay, and then we can go with full across here. I think that'll actually balance out quite nicely. All right, and then we'll go back into here. All right, good to go. Now let's see how that looks. It's rounded. That's kind of what I'm going for here. All right, and then I can go with this over here to get sort of like a little bit more round on the sides. Now, one thing that Space Engineers does not like is round things. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna do my best here, but I can't guarantee that it's gonna look good. Okay. Now from here, I think we keep all of this like that. And then we'll go into here to get that going. Now I'm gonna have to do like some transition, like some weird stuff through here. But let me just take a look at that. It's kind of what we want. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. So it's kind of like the basic outer structure, I guess. All right, and then we'll go into the half blocks again. Connection problem, lovely. All right, and then that can go there. All right, now that goes like that. Good. And then in here, I want to put this, make this glass, so you can kind of see the thruster fire going through there. Not sure how that's going to look exactly, but yeah. So that is kind of like our roundishness right there. I think that looks pretty good. And then, of course, we'll have to do the dorsal fin up here somehow. And then this has got to go forward and then down. So how far forward do we want to go? Or do we want to start breaking it down right away? I think we go one more forward, and then we can start breaking it down. Do we want to put that there or not? I don't know. Okay, so we'll go here, and I'm just going to do like a single level here just to try to see if I can get an idea. No, that's not going to be good enough. Okay, so then we will borrow what we did before. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we want to go to here, drop that down again. I think that's, yeah, no, not quite that. Maybe instead of 2, we just go 1. All right, then we'll go forward again, and then we'll go down again. And then from here, we can start doing more of a 45, I think. That kind of puts us down to the front. I don't like how disjointed it is. I think we should go forward more and then kind of drop it down and then see if we can round the edges, I guess. So before I get into this, let me build this up from the other side. That's just going to be temporary, but it'll allow me to sort of keep what I've got here. All right, so let's see. So if I go with 45 here again, and then we go with a 2x1. And we can get rid of this and this. Okay, now that'll put us there. And I think we go up a half block. And then we'll have to kind of balance this out a little bit somehow. No, I think it's not the right shape yet. Oh no. This wasn't connected? Oh right, because battery. Yep. That makes sense. Well, I mean, the battery's disconnected, so that's good. Or discharged. Okay. I mean, that's what we wanted. So let me get rid of this guy then. All right. So now that we've got that, we can put the other battery somewhere. Well, actually, let's put this onto auto again. And stomach, calm down. There we go. Okay, so we got to get this thing to go kind of up into there, right? Hopefully this doesn't break anything. Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now with that, that should help me figure out a better look for the head here. It is trying to correct itself. You do not need to do that, sir. All right. So with that there, I can put that all in there, and I can take the gyro off of where it is currently, which is over here, and we'll put it on the bottom where the old battery was. Gyro. Good. All right. Now I'll just take from here. Stick all of that there. Take from here. Stick all of that there. Alright, now that I've got that going, I can grab everything I need for a battery. Apparently it doesn't want me to pull from here. Good. And we can put the battery over here. Perfect. Okay, now. I feel like it's not making enough power cells. Yeah, it definitely did not make enough power cells. I don't know why it only made 10. I mean, the blueprint calls for 69, right? So what gives? Okay. Unless it already made out of the power cells and I just couldn't pull them out of that cargo container for some reason. Alright, so there is our second battery for that. Good. Now that should handle all of our power issues. And then it also makes it look nicer, I think. It's more properly shaped, I guess. Alright, now for this part. And it's actually not terrible. Okay, so let me see if I'm gonna do that. Okay, I feel like this has to go out straight for quite a ways yet. So we'll build that out. Yeah, and then maybe start breaking it down here. I think that's about right. All right, so now I just need to figure out this whole area. And then also how we're gonna get around in here, which I think we can do fairly easily. So I'll just leave it as a shell for now. We'll just kind of work with it from there. But, so that is our shark sort of, kind of taking shape. It's gotten a bit more of a bulbous nose, but I think that sort of fits though. And plus with the jaw open, it kind of helps illustrate it. And if I can go over here. Now all I need to do is put teeth on here, but I have no idea how to do that. I don't even know if I can do that with Space Engineers as it is. And then I almost feel like it should be a little longer. But no, I'm just gonna make this like a little dwarf shark. I mean, it'll still be huge, right? But it'll be it won't be like an, I don't know, 80-foot long, crazy huge shark type thing. And then like 80 feet referring to like our world, 80 feet, not here, because this is way over 80 feet. But I think that'll be probably good for this episode. We have lots of iron now. We have lots of ice now. And actually, I kind of want to see... Actually, no, I can do that from in here. So let's just close that up. Okay, so what do we have in our tank? We're up to 42% in our tank. Excellent. All right, so I'm just going to go through here and start turning everything back off again. Control C, drills, gyros can turn off, or do I want to leave that? I'll leave those on. It's fine. Hinge body, docking, hydrogen engines, they're already off, right? Conveyor sorters, they use up a lot of power, so I got to turn those off. Hydrogen tank, hydrogen thrusters, O2 gens, we'll turn those off. Ore detector, turn that off. Both refineries, we'll turn those off. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. And then also this thing, we'll set that on to pressurize the room. And we are warm. And we have 106 days of power. So I think we'll be good for a little bit. But that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, look at that, 2 years, crazy. And if you did, hopefully you'll come and join me for the next one. But until